So, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be going about making this video and how it's going to be, but if you're seeing me now, hi, how's it going? I'm riskRED. If you do know me, great. If you don't, then thank you for sitting through that. If you're still here, you're committed, of course, so thank you, and now you have to watch the whole video. You can't leave. You're here now. For the long haul. However long that is. Sure, you can leave and come back if you need to, but you have to finish it. What will happen if you don't? Well, you don't want to find out. So a little bit ago, I heard and saw a trailer for a game called Wanderstop, which we have right here. You can see we have it open currently. Now, it didn't really catch my attention too much, except for one thing, which was that the creator or writer for it was Davey Wreden. I think I'm saying that. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But he is none other than the writer-creator of the Stanley Parable and the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, of course, as well as the Beginner's Guide, two games which are amazing. The Stanley Parable, if you have never played it before, you get a bunch of different choices, and it's basically just getting a bunch of different endings, finding a bunch of different routes, and there's just so many paths you can go, and there's a narrator with you the whole time, narrating you along every choice that you make. A really, really funny game. And the Beginner's Guide is... You know, I don't want to say too much about that. If you've never seen it or played it, I would highly advise playing it, but you could watch it if you wanted to as well. But if you don't know anything about it, I would highly recommend playing. It is kind of like a one-time experience. Very, very cool game. Both very unique and definitely have like a twist on the whole thing that they're going for. And again, very unique kind of game that they both are. Because of that, I'm very curious about this now because this game is basically positioned as being like a life sim, a farm sim, you know, a farming game. Essentially, the whole point it is we make tea. Yeah, we're in a tea shop, we make tea for people. But I would assume there's more to it than that. I actually do know there's a little bit more to that just based on the trailer, as well as there was a demo for this game that came out a couple weeks before it actually coming out. And I did play that. It's a very small section, mostly just a tutorial, but it does give you a little bit of an idea of some story elements, but I still feel like there's more to it than that, and I'm going to explain why. See, at the end of the trailer, it basically showed the character, like it basically presented it as like, I make tea, everything's great, and I love it, and then right at the end, it seemed like she wasn't happy with it. It seemed like her character was breaking, and it was going to become like something else, and then it didn't, and then that was it. And then the demo definitely has a few little like glimpses more into possible darker imagery. But the main thing is this. See, Davey is a brother. His brother is Dug. When the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe came out, Dug did a stream of it, but he also happened to be with his brother. You know, the creator, the main idea man behind the game. What happened during that stream? Well, a lot actually happened during that stream. But there's one core part that is important for this. Somebody asked a question in chat about what is Davey working on that's not the Stanley Parable? What else is he working on? And he mentioned one thing, and then he also mentioned that he's working on a game with a team called Ivy Road. And it has a bit more of, and I could be wrong, it's based on my memory, I didn't go back to look, and I probably should have, but I believe he said something like he's working on something that has a bit of a horror theme to it. This game happens to be made by Ivy Road, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that already. You can see why I'm interested, right? Like, I want to know. Oh, there's got to be more to this, right? There's got to be. And if it is just a chill farm sim game with an interesting plot to some degree, then, you know, fine. It's not a problem with me. I'm okay with that. But I hope I'm wrong. Also, different format that we're doing a little bit in general. Again, I have updates for that on the Safe Blue channel. Hacked into that channel. To upload there. I don't know, I just felt like doing it. Anyway, let's get into the game. I am playing with the controller, by the way. I got this fancy new 8-bit Do Ultimate 2. So, weird thing is in the demo, they said that you couldn't carry your progress forward, but it did actually make it seem like I could. But then the game just starts anyway,
My
so
name is Alta.
it's weird. Hi, Alta.
And I am a fighter.
Yeah.
When
Fuck
you're in
the
a fight
tea.
with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in
I love Control. It's a great game.
or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard.
This art's really cool, actually. It's really, really nice. Yeah.
Submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control.
Oh. Hell
That
yeah.
feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years.
Holy fuck, okay.
Undefeated for that long.
You put in the work.
God, it took everything, but I earned it.
Yeah, you did.
This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here.
And now you can make some
I made
tea.
it. I can...
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Oh.
I lost?
Well, you're kind of backstabbed a
No.
little bit.
No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid.
Ah, you're fine.
But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure.
Oh,
I'm weak. I'm a failure.
dark. Dark.
I'm a failure. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed.
It's all good. Everything's fine.
Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an
Badass name.
unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Fuck yeah, dude. This game does have voice acting, but it's mostly just during things like that, like cutscenes and stuff. Like this won't, so I will be reading it. Heh, feels good. How are you supposed to read heh? Heh, feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Masters Winners put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good, I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Oh, shit. She's fine. Wow, I'm tired. Now keep going, you'll be fine, you'll be fine, you gotta focus. Right, I can't slow down, I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. You're good, I was lazy, I let myself get complacent. Now, I wouldn't really say it was laziness. She's really putting a lot on herself, you know? It's okay to not be perfect, right? But I get it, as a fighter, you want to win, of course. I have to... Wait, what's going on? I mean, running takes a lot out of you, you know? I do want to say, again, I did play the demo, so some of this I will see. I will let you know when we get to the point that I don't know what's going on. Hopefully sooner than later. Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Gah, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, this is impossible. I've carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's interesting that there's, like, time given. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. Now, one little mild thing is it seems like there's more art than the demo. I don't know if the demo was based on a final build or not, or whatever. Like, it was just a cutout section, or if it was an earlier build, but I don't remember all this art, but maybe it was just... Or maybe it's a placebo, I don't know. It looks really good, though. I really like the art. Also, I didn't mention the music's by C418. You know, the Minecraft music, man? Again, I feel like, you know, you wouldn't get somebody like that if they wanted to make just a life sim. I mean, the story's interesting. We'll continue. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come and get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. Perfect. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... Keep moving. That's what it is, right? Don't stop. Keep moving. It's exactly what it took to become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winner, she'll know what to do next. She'll... Oof! I was trying to do the Roblox one. I completely butchered that. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Look, we don't know how long that forest was. It could have taken a little while. This is a 3D game, by the way, in case you weren't aware. Alta. Oh, hello. Big man. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I'm not going to be doing voices. If I commit to voices, I'm going to literally... it's going to be bad. Just, it's fine. I have to go. Oof. I've been glued to the seat. My goodness, you are not... See, you don't like that. That would get annoying after a while. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. It does look great. I've played a lot of games recently that have, like, really interesting color schemes. And, like, I don't know. A lot of games, especially with, like, sort of that vibrant pastel sort of look. I've been playing a game called Solar Ash recently as well. It's like a sort of 3D platformer thing. I'm not quite done it yet, but it's very, very colorful as well. Very similar sort of art style to this. A little bit more simplistic, I would say, but not too far off, really. I don't know. I also played the demo for Haste Broken Worlds. Very cool game as well. I'm excited for that one, too. That one isn't so much like vibrant pastel, but it has a similar art style, I would say, as well, outside of the colors. I don't know. I'm into it. And I like it here, too. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. His name is Boro. I may accidentally say Bozo once or twice, and I apologize in advance. I don't know. I don't know why. I just want to say... I don't know. There's like a ring to it or something. Boro. Alright, which is to say, this one's name is Boro. Yeah, I figured that out. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? No. No! It's rude to not say your name. You're a fighter, but you'll give your name. Come on. Come on. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see, right there in front of us. It does look kind of fantastic, I will give you that. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once You know, when I read things that I go, it's not a word that I normally see. Like, it's fastidious, right? Like, I know that. I don't normally read the word. Not a lot of people type that word out online. It's been a while since I've read books. I am a slave to the internet. It tripped me up for a minute. Because it's not like I don't know the word. It's just like, oh yeah, that is what that word looks like. Am I the only person that goes through? I hope maybe it's only a me thing. I'm probably just stupid. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh no, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick the sword up. Did it feel really heavy? It's really weird that you could just lift that. He's just very strong, and you aren't anymore. No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Now, I don't know how, like, direct I should be with him, but I mean, I've kind of implied that it's heavy for me, so I might as well do that. How interesting. No, it was simply the way a sword should be. Maybe asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for some. I see. For fun? Mr. Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun. Wonderful. No, not really, Boro. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something's occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Perhaps you recover. Or perhaps help you recover. I'm not dyslexic, but sometimes I question. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leaving here soon. I'll say I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Only fighting for Miss Alta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest that you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. And although making tea is perhaps not as vital as breathing, I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods. Yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Nothing. I say nothing. I don't feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. I don't know if I should trust Boro, you know? Like, I know there's nothing saying I shouldn't, and maybe it's not that kind of game, or is it? Or is it? His outfit is good for making tea, but it's also good for a butcher. Let's go make some tea, maybe. God, sorry. Jesus Christ. The controller sensitivity is, like, so high. Good lord. Oh, thank God. Okay. That is infinitely better. There's a lot here. Again, after playing the demo, I'm kind of familiar with the area. I kind of remember where the sword rock is that he showed us. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right here. We can't interact with it, though. It's just a little... It's a little unfortunate. Hi! Pluffin. Hello, friend. How are you? Can I pet you? Are you happy with that? Well, you didn't seem to hate it, as far as I'm aware. They're very angry. They would definitely do well in Angry Birds. But yeah, look at this place. Alright, first thing I need to do... Let's go back out in the forest. We might as well. Why would we stay here? Leave the clearing and return to the forest? Yes. Interesting little side note. I don't know if it's important, but the actual game EXE is not called Wanderstop. It's called Clearing. And this is the clearing. So, that's interesting, because the game is about Wanderstop, yet the EXE is called Clearing, which is where we want to be, but that's not really, like, we haven't really done much out here. Ha, that was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. Why would I make tea? I can use a sword! What a joke that guy is. Boro, stupid name. Okay, Alta, well, you know, I want to take on the persona of you and really be on your side here, but, look. Boro's fine. It would be worse if it's a bozo, which I won't call him. Unless later it becomes justified to call him that, but right now it's fine. Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters, train with her. Yep, that's it. She's the only option. Keep going. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'll find her. If I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. Yeah, we're all good. I've always just worked harder. Shit. Yeah. Except this time Boro doesn't show up, and then we die. Oh, we're good. Back to the bench. She does look really cool with the little bandana there. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Ow. Please be careful to not push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. Why don't you say nothing? Because whenever say nothing is an option, I always feel like I shouldn't do it. I always feel like I should say something, but like, in real life, when I'm in a conversation, I choose that option more times than I probably should. And I want to be true to myself, right? I feel like say nothing's appropriate. Well then, I believe I will be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you are welcome to join me in making tea, but it is your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. Alright, well, I guess I'm not getting out of here anytime soon. It's also weird, it seems like she can't leave the bench until Boro does, which is interesting. Weird. Strange. Yeah, this game does look very cool. I feel like it looks better than the demo that I played, just a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, we can look around. I think we can grab things. Yes. Yes, we have an inventory. It's not too crazy. So it's basically just this. We can pick things, we can stash it back. And yeah, we can place things around. So, you know, really, as far as I'm aware, it's just a farm sim with an interesting plot that I was a fighter, but now I'm gonna help make some tea. I mean, what's the harm in that? I can't jump, so I have to go around fences, which is a little convoluted. Cannot pick those flowers up. There are, like, boxes here. Little planter boxes, so I'm assuming maybe I can do some farm stuff? I don't really know. What are these? Ooh, blue! I have some blue now. I have blue. I have the blue. And now I've just stolen the stash of the local animals that live around here, and they will now die. Hello. Oh, there's a blue right here. Great. I have a blue. It's also a cup. Can I stash cups, or do I need to... I can. I have a cup in my pocket. It's a nice place. I imagine I can take photos at some point. And put them on the walls if I want, but... Oh, there's a camera. Can I take that? Oh, I can. Are they really just gonna let me do that now? Camera. Oh my god. Boro. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna get a nice, amazing profile picture, or nice little photo of... No! No, I didn't want to talk to you. I want to take a photo. It's the same button. No, I just want to tell you that I'm leaving. I have a mission. I can't just sit around. Oh, well, if that's what you must be doing, then I understand. The exit back to the forest can be found in all directions from here. Remember that you're always welcome back for tea if you wish. Yeah, I know I'm not going to be able to leave. I already tried that. Wow. Boro, you look great. Wow. Is this the photo? Can I put it here? Oh, I can. Oh, I stashed it. No, shit. No! Set it? Wow! Boro! See, you should have a photo like that. Look at how much I've helped you already, and I haven't even helped with your tea shop yet. Oh, there's plenty of places to put photos now that I see it. Okay, well, you've already got me interested. I like taking photos in games, especially games that look nice. Hello, miss. Is there something I can be helping you with? Maybe I'll just stay for one cup of tea before I go. Yeah, might as well. Change of heart. Well, that is quite the delightful surprise. Only for a few minutes and then I'm off. Maybe the tea is what we need to get us through the forest. We maybe went in a little unprepared. We didn't eat this morning. That can be problematic. Very good. I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Highlight mode. Oh yes, I can highlight things like this. Now that's the experience you can only get from a fighter. She even knows there's things there that she didn't even know existed until this very moment. I mean, that is raw skill. Ooh, hello. I will gladly take all of this. Mine. Thank you. I took that too. I'm just taking all your stuff, man. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I am. He's giving me a look of like, he's trying to smile through the pain. Anyway. Boro, welcome to the maintenance room. Why did I read his name that time? I don't know. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaf. Do you see the basket that is right here? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you've used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing, no need to worry about running out. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying, then please come speak with me. Alright, time to get some leaves. Oh, here they are. Wow, except I need the basket out. Great. Alright, so I've done this part already. I'm just a little unfamiliar with the controls. It was a couple weeks ago, but I do remember. So we're just filling up our basket, getting some leaves. Conveniently, they're all right here, which is great. A perfect amount. And then what we can do is we can bring them back here, put them in. I mean, he literally just said what we're doing. So I feel it, like I spilled like half of those leaves on the other thing. Now there's a timer, you gotta wait for it. That's okay. I'm going to do even better and get more leaves. There are more leaves around here. I'm gonna get a whole other set because I'm thinking ahead. Oh, there's more. Dude, if the outside world looked like this and was peaceful and like the random bugs that you found in the world didn't look like absolute terrifying monstrosities like spiders and house centipedes and cockroaches. I've never seen a cockroach in my life, but I don't want to. And instead they looked like tiny Kirby's. Then things would be so much better. I would go outside more. Alright, I've gotten maximum leave. I did just make it a plural into a singular the incorrect way. Sticking with it. Why are there cups here? Dude, I wish house centipedes looked like tiny Kirby's instead, and they just gave you little smiles and they just sucked up bugs instead of cursed eyelashes. I don't like house centipedes. Alright, hello, I'm back. You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. We're about halfway there, as the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the tea ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Okay. Behind us is the wall where tools are stored. Each of them can... Oh, you've already gone ahead and begun using all of the tools. I haven't used them all yet, but I do have them. I do like that. I like games like that where it's like, yeah, they know. I know it's probably a really simple thing to do, but still, it's a nice touch. See, you're already very much in the spirit of running a tea shop. No, I just like tanking things. It's the fighter in me. As we all know, fighters in the video game setting, I mean, fighters in this world, loot literally everything. Even if it's a random plate that has no value and just adds a bunch of weight to you. I'll take at least 12 of those, if not more. Right now, though, all we need is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Yeah, I did. Then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Yes, I know how stashing works. I've already done it. But okay. Yes. Great. I have the frog can. What is that over there? Sorry, Boro, I'm curious. I need to know, what is this? Okay, I can't help but see, like, Charlie from Smiling Friends with, like, his mouth wide open, looking up. And, like, those are his nostrils. I don't know what this game is doing to me, I keep making, like, weird comparisons, and the worst jokes as well. I apologize. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. It's a weird way to put that. What is that? As you can see, we already have a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow the simple plant into a larger one. I think my tea balls are ready. Almost like magic. Please imagine a grid around our blue fern. We put 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line. Then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Ah, yes, I love my plant eggs. Here I'll give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it for yourself. I already got some, but sure. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boros simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. I mean, it looks good when you have designated places, you know where it is, instead of just like, oh, it's over by that tree somewhere, I think, whatever. It makes sense. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Okay, that's the pattern. I already have them out, apparently. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to ignore that. That's either a bundle of leaves or puffin shit. Alright, time to plant. Oh. Plant egg. Great. Is that all I do? No, stash that. I have 10. I'm back. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier?
Stop that!
Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Okay, fair enough. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again! Boro or tutorial man! Hold A to fill your watering can. Okay. It is full. We have a full frog. Can I spill it? No. Water it. Whoa. Wow. Alright. Oh, I water again. So I have to water into a plant and then water again to get things? Seeds! It's the miracle of life. No, oh, I gotta get used to that. Great, and I got more. Now, I got 3 out of that, but I'm assuming... Can I water it again and get more? Okay, so if I water that plant, then I just get more. Why would I ever need to make more than 1 plant? Then I can just get as many of these seeds as I want. Until I assume I probably have an inventory limit, but... We'll get there when we get there. I did it! Aha, you successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using the watering can on it again, it will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Yeah, I already did that. I have more seeds now. So you did. It is very on brand for you to be rushing ahead to the next step. Yeah. I think I can get it from context clues. Thank you. Very well, then let us jump ahead to the next step in the gardening process. Is this going to be written down anywhere? Yes, of course. All of this is written in a book in our library. I'll point you to it later. Oh, convenient. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Guess! Large hybrids? Well, it is what I said, so... That is correct! I'm getting into it at the very least. Just as small hybrids produced seeds, large hybrids will give us fruit. Oh, what happened to my voice? Remember I used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Yes. Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you made the large hybrid, water it to retrieve or receive fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it. Please tell me when you picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Okay, so I don't need to use that existing one, but I don't really want to put it in a random location. I have an idea. Clippers. Boom. Oh, Mish, I should have mentioned that you do not need to be using your clippers to get seeds. All you need to do is grab the seeds right off the small hybrid with your bare hands. Unless you are wishing to be a harbinger of plant destruction. Oh dear, what I thought that would be. I wanted to get rid of it so I could put this in the middle. Because I just have OCD like that, okay? I need it to be in the middle. Otherwise it feels wrong. Plant. 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 Oh, nice plant egg. We still have our, we have to, like, hold this. toggle. Oh, that's way better. Okay, thank you. That's what I wanted. I was way too excited there. Give me fruit. Thank you. I have to plant 1 per. I can only make 2 fruit. Lame. Chip. I can only hold 1 at a time. I'm assuming fruit are very plentiful. Whoa, I grew 2 at once. Is that like a luck-based thing? It's weird. Alright, let me get a few chips. I did it. I have an idea. Hold on a minute. If I do this... And then if I do it there... Yeah, I could do it there. Yeah, okay. If I do this... And then this... No. Let me do that. Right? And then, if I do this on everything... So now I have that, right? What happens if I, like, do this on each side? I have enough. I can do it, right? Okay, it did not do that. Look, it was worth a shot, you know? It was worth a shot. I now have a lot of large plants, and I'm just gonna keep them there, because I could probably use them, so... At the end of the day, really, it was for science, now I know, and now I have a lot of plants. I went above and beyond for you, Boro. I did it, I made fruit. Wonderful, miss, you have excelled at gardening, truly you have. I even tried to experiment, but it didn't work. The fruit you made is called a chip, and we'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I'll tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Apparently not like that. Within these pages of... oops, I skipped. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn about more about the fruit each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? I would literally rather be doing anything else. Sure. Haha, I believe it. But I'm grateful you are spending just a moment of your time here with me doing some gardening. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside, and I'll explain the tea machine to you. Okay. So now I have a field guide. I can look through this. So yeah, there's other... Obviously, there's pink flower seeds I didn't do anything with. Small hybrids, obviously. Magtails. Frillips. Sunset trebles and blue prumbas. Okay. And large hybrids. Yeah, so there's not too much in there. And this book belongs to... the world. I guess. Wow. My tea balls. I have to store one at a time, but that's okay. I made extra. Just for you, Boro. Where did you go? Oh, you're in there. I must say, I took a nice photo. I wasn't going to put it here, so I probably could have positioned it a little bit better. It's hard to control the camera, though. I'm back. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. It's not like that crazy. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Well, apparently not. Haha, goodness no, tea making will crush the mind, it will. There's all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. I can read, I swear. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant, when suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on, what if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says, "No astronaut"? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes! Why? My question exactly. Kinda need to go in with the punchline, I would think, unless you're that confident. Improv comedy's a real thing, but I don't think it's his strong suit. Well, Bora's attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. Improv. The way the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? Didn't really find the humor in there. You know what? I want to see. I didn't realize I was going to offer to let him do more, so I'm gonna let him do more. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and a sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there's no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. Then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both ordered dessert. One asked for custard. Custard's great, by the way. And the other asked for a banana split. Also great. I like these people. These astronaut people. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. In space. Is this joke going somewhere? This is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. It has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry. With Captain Boro in charge, the joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. The other one says, no thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end. You know, honestly, that's more like a Norm Macdonald joke, really, where, like, the punchline's just really terrible at the end and there's, like, a huge unnecessary build-up. But it makes it a little bit better, I would say. Just, you know, in that kind of... You're not expecting the lame punchline at the end. Movie and the train both lose steam! Hey, what was the point of the astronauts? Yeah, that's actually a good point, yeah. That was our whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks. That was character building, creating context. Oh, of course. You see, the first half of the joke helps you care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not. I don't care about the astronauts at all. I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Boro will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. Honestly, I didn't hate it. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Great, I guess I'll venture out into the clearing again. That'll definitely work. Shall we get back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold! I thought he said time machine. I read that really... Suddenly time machine! No, the tea machine. I will say it looks pretty damn cool. Boro... It's fucking weird, but... It's cool. Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss? I do not even know. I would say no. Doesn't look like it anyway. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Yeah, of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, and remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. Ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Alright, let's make some tea, man. Right, she goes up this ladder fast. Wee! Dude, this ladder is insane. Good God. But okay. Pouring water. I don't know how much we need. Sure. I literally could stop that wherever I wanted to. I don't... Should I just, like, flood the thing? Should I... Overflow. Perfect. Maximum amount of water just for you, Boro. Next up is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Up the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Alright. Ooh, minigame. What are we doing? Oh. It moves a lot. Like, can I maybe do it with a little less force to really keep it in that... Okay. Well, I did it. Doesn't really matter. Aha, now that is some steaming hot water. Steam from that train. Doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Not too bad so far, really. Tell me, are Bora's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? You can keep giving me the instructions. You might as well. We're already doing it. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder until you reach this valve. Kick the valve, and it'll transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. Literally kicked it. Just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. Cool. I know it's just the way that like a pitcher is, but it makes it look like a bloodborne hat. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from our bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then you toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you will be placing a T-ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Alright. I think it's more fun to do it from here. It's like trick shots. Dude, perfect. I'll gladly do that. Okay, T-ball. I don't know how many I need. What? Oh yeah, way cooler. Whoa. Does tea normally just make water orange? I mean, I know it makes it like brownish. Is it? I guess it's kind of orangey. Not that orange, as far as I'm aware. I don't know. I don't make tea. I don't really drink tea. I drank tea like once before. Well, okay, maybe not once before. I've had tea like a couple times, and like, I don't know the first couple times I had tea what the flavor of the tea was. The last couple times I've had tea, it's been Earl Grey, mostly because people seem to always have that. And like, it's fine. I'm not a huge fan, but I can drink it. Maybe this tea will be great, I don't know. Chip. Well, then the water will only be changing color once you have added your tea ball. Well, I already did that. Oh, so if I put the chip in there, it won't do it. So I have to put the tea ball first, okay. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we'll move to our final step. I like kicking valves. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pyramid. Next step will be to get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. I have a cup. And pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea into the cup. That's it. You will be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations. You can pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Yeah. That'll probably be useful in some aspect later. For now, I only need one, I think. I don't need any tea. Let me take these other cups, too. This cup seems big. Oh, shit. Oh, I can put stuff here. Don't I have another cup? I thought I took another cup with me. Do I not have that? Okay, apparently I don't. Where'd the cup go? I thought I had a cup. Okay, so there's other shelves. What is this? I don't know, but I'm gonna take it. I don't know if it's a pink one. It might just be a pink one. Where are these cups that I keep taking? Oh, they're here. Oh, okay, I do have a teacup. Okay. For some reason, they're in my tools. There you go. This one's better. This one, look, this one's gonna be a good one. We're gonna get a lot in there. I know he wants a lot of my tea. Look at that big cup. And pour. Shit. I don't know if I had control over that. I have tea. Here you are. Here is your tea, Boro. Oh, is that the tea that you have made? Yes. Yep, here it is. It looks so tiny when he's holding it. Well, I tried to give you a bigger cup. Delicious. It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Great. When you join me at my favorite bench, I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. How did you not drink that in like a one gulp? Fine. That is the spirit. Also, wouldn't it be like super hot right now? People don't just like make a coffee that like at like max temperature or tea at max temperature and then just immediately drink it, right? I've never been able to do that because you'll just burn your mouth. You gotta like wait at least like 5 minutes. Not for Boro though. He's got a mouth of steel. Cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? It's a feast for your eyes. Oh, is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art critic. Does one need to be an art critic to admire the view? guess not. An art critic would be better at it. Just like I'm better than art critics at fighting. True. And you're better than me at whatever it is you do. Making tea. Ah, but I am better at you... but am I better than you at running a tea shop? How can you know for sure? I probably could do pretty good, I'm just saying. It seems pretty simple. It seems pretty good. Trust me. I must tell you, miss, there are few satisfactions in the world like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink, put it in the hands of a customer? Yum! What a feat. If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Oh, I put my mission on hold. Why exactly would I do that? Because you can't run through the forest for whatever reason. Still don't know why. It simply means that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. If that were to happen, you'd be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Oh, wait, no. Stop right there. You'd known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you'd think I'd quit. I have devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. By the way, my thought about she couldn't get up from the bench unless Boro left is not true, clearly. You have no idea the sacrifices I made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. You think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? I wouldn't say it's mediocrity, it's just not what you're interested in. Just serve tea and try to not spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Fucking hell. Okay. Do you want me to fail? Would it be good to see the big strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, could I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? Doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. You're fine. Nothing's killing you. Oh, and she's going back out again. I don't have a choice this time. I guess I really didn't have to go back the second time, but I figured I might as well. See what happens. Clearly didn't go well, nor do I think this will. No, I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never, not until she trains me back up into excellence, back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... oof. All over the place. I'll just let out a load of oof. Can't believe how tired I've been. Keep moving, you can do it. I can't move, I can't, I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest?
Yeah, come on, you gotta give yourself reason, purpose to keep going.
I lost and there was no good reason.
Well, I'm sure there might have been.
I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years!
Yeah, that's quite an accomplishment. You don't need to keep that up.
Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
She's definitely really holding it. Yeah, she's really holding it against herself more than she ever really needs to. But, you know, when you're so passionate into something like that, you know. I get it. Yes, this is the motivation I needed. I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. I mean, you know, if that works for you. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong... Yeah. You did better that time, I'll give you that. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. Well, at least he's getting some luxury out of it, I guess. Or some satisfaction. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I like that one. I don't know, I'm just certain something is wrong. Well, I am knowing exactly what the problem is. You do? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist, doctor. Official term. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. Stop saying that like that. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. Take your attention off this task of yours and just let your mind wander. Stop. Oh, that sounds unproductive. Extremely, now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I could find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. Then one of those times you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you can spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. Might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Say nothing. Don't worry, nobody's forcing anything. You can leave or stay anytime. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time. There's no rush. I guess I probably could have made it so I didn't have to get up again and talk to him. Oopsie. It'd be kind of cool if you could, like, continually interact with that and try to lift it, but, you know, obviously it's not going to work. This is a fun bit of interaction, but I can't touch it. I don't think there's much else around here that's important for me to really grab. I grabbed the one thing of pink seeds. I mean, is there other places for me to put farm stuff, or is there only, like, the one spot that's, like, a dedicated, just little triangle of stuff? Because I'd love for, like, another little farm spot to be available to me, but there's really only this, as far as I'm aware. If there was another one, I'd, like, start putting stuff in another area, but it doesn't seem like there is. I mean, maybe there is. I just haven't found it yet. You know what? I'm just going to commit to putting it wherever I want. There's already a plant here, so I'll do it here. Let me try doing something with the pink seeds. So if I do... Let me do the triangle shape. Okay, do I have any water on me? Not a lot, but enough. Hello. Okay, so this is a large hybrid. What do we got? Ooh. Okay, I'm curious. I cannot water it again, so I can only do it once. Oh, it's because I don't have any more water. That would explain a lot, too. Is there another water thing, or do I have to go all the way there? Oh, hello. Never mind, it's right here. Look at that. Didn't want to water the ground, Alta. Sorry. Part of me is like, I wish I had a jump. But do you really need a jump when you're making tea? No. You don't. You really don't. Okay, stash that, and then I can grab that. Cool. So now I have that plant. So another curiosity, since I'm here, what if I do a blue and pink? So I do like a line, but then I do like a pink seed in the middle. So I do this, this, and then a pink seed in the middle. All right, what do we got? Whoa. Hello. Wow. Now, it seemingly just makes blue. It's a different flower, but... Ooh, never mind, there's an orange. Or is that just a pink? Do they... Oh, does they just make both? Oh. So it just makes blue and pink. So would it be the same if I did it the other way? Do I have enough to do it the other way? No, but I will with this. No. Die. I'll make it here. I'll make it here. So let me do... 2 pinks and a blue. See what happens here. Okay. Different plant. Different pool. Whoa, I like that one. That looks cool. But yeah, these they literally just give you multiple of the same. So this is like an emphasis on pink, but sometimes it'll give you a blue one. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. So why would I grow the, like, specific ones unless I really needed them? Actually, why would I grow these hybrids? I just grow all the specific ones so that I could just get what I want when I need it, instead of, like, hoping that, like, these ones give me what I need. Unless there's some other use to have these ones, but they seemingly don't... Like, I seemingly don't need to do that. Hello! Boro, I'm back. Aha, so you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop, then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I have literally nothing else to do. Aha, then it is decided. Making tea is slightly better than doing absolutely nothing. That it is. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Okay. Where is he? Oh, okay. It is useful, I just don't know if it's gonna be... Like, when we only have the small area, it can't be that useful. Oh, hello. Put that back on the shelf. Can I just stash this on the shelf? Oh. Okay, I guess I have to do it in 2 steps. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can, but I did not tell you much about our other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. Of course, you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. Must be feeling eager to do shop management work, huh? My Boro feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. Okay. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Trinkets, you say? Treasure. Treasure like when I was a fighter, looting out dungeons and things like that. And then suddenly she just gets a huge passion for it because she's like, but I can sweep leaves and get loot. Never mind, why do I need to fight? I don't think that's going to happen. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Weeds. The weeds do not look good. Those do not look friendly. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I'll add some notes to your field guide. That way it is all conveniently written down. Hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro's quite fond of them. Also, you see the little trains moving on the rail? That is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as in olden times. Yeah, I've never heard of that in my life. Is everything making sense so far? Yes. Lie. Why did that matter? Like, I would still do the same choice. I know I did that really quickly, but... Why does that matter? Very good, I'm glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? I want customers to feel intimidated. I'll say this one. The right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. He's gonna hate it. Wow. She's got a very cute face. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Try to look angrier. Yeah, do that. I like that better. That's fun. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Yes, the face of excitement. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. I still think she should have the thing on. I think it looks cool on her. Oh, she put it on her head. Ah, creative. Yes, I can't lift it. Don't rub it in, Boro. Jesus. It's your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. Sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Nah, I just did that to fool you. I can lift. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. No, not wonderful. Want to be able to lift it. Please, come with me. Imagine she just lifted it then, and it's like, oh, well, okay, I guess give me the apron back. We'll look at that later. Just happened to get a ladybug, no big deal. Really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Ah, it's a nice spot for it. Why is this tree gone, though? It's a nice image. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important that sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him, or I don't want to talk about it. Sure, I'll tell you. Mostly because I want to know. Oh. When I first began taking fights seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations, but didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith, I'm not a tea maker, I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I want to find a way to carry it again, I promise. It's a pretty cool sword, I'll give you that. As I could see that you will. Boro's more confident in you. Thanks, Boro. Appreciate that. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? I'll figure it out as I go. I think I mostly have it. Perfect, you already have the entrepreneurial spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down. Well, I have good news. You should go visit the library in the upstairs section of our shop. There's a book in there on gardening written by Boro's very good friend, Sylvia. Oh, there's more than just him. Okay. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Great. Well, this is lovely, isn't it? Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it. Right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. Alright, and that is where the demo ended. So, from here on out, I have no idea what's happening. Oh, hello. I don't get it. Boro had no problem carrying it, so what's wrong with me? I'll fix that. Or I'll fix this. That's what I'm good at. Interesting. So now I can actually try to use it. Where are you going? You're going over there. Okay. I'm going to let you walk back to where you're going before I start talking to you again. So I guess I need to prepare ingredients. It's interesting that I have the ability to try that whenever I want. Because that means that I can, like... It has to mean that at some point something will happen with that, right? But I guess once that happens, I'll... I mean, maybe it's like so far in the future that eventually she'll be like, no, I love tea making more. I found my new purpose. Tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item... Wait, you can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. In the options menu, you can switch the inventory button press to be toggle on or off or press and hold. Yeah, I already did that. I know I can do some stuff with Boro, but because I'm already out here, I might as well sweep some of these leaf piles. There's quite a few. We're going to have customers. They're not going to want to see all this filth around Boro. Jesus. Oh, this is a weed. Ah, I see. Okay. I kind of wish I could pull out the tools easier, but I guess, you know, gonna be what it is. Yeah, let me clean up. I don't know if it's important, but I'll be back with you if I find any fucking dirty ass cup. Boro, what are you doing? Hello? There's a guy coming in. Okay, hold on. I'm not prepared for all this shit now. Oh, wait. Up. Yes! I got it on. Okay, actually, I really didn't have to wait. I have a star cup now. Hello? Okay, I'll get to you in a minute. Hold on a minute. I know he's a customer and everything, but I'm assuming he's gonna stay there until I'm ready. Because, I mean, naturally, that's just how storefronts work. What is this? Photo. Here, let me put this here. Ah, that's cozy. Gladly put that there. Sorry, I'm looking for more leaf piles, but they are not that easy to find. Apparently I can put tools here. Oh, there's another cup. Okay. Gotta get that clean. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And we're just gonna put that on the shelf. Special cups go up here, as far as I'm concerned. I don't like that Boro sometimes is just watching me from, like, behind, and I just don't know about that. I don't love that. I don't... I'm not a fan about that. What is this? Is this like a planting spot? There's definitely going to be, like, gardening and stuff, too, in this, because there's, like, so much space for stuff like that and other things. So I guess it will get more complex as we go, but it hasn't happened yet. I should probably make some, like, weird large hybrids if I can, too. There's 3 that I can make, so I should probably make those as well. I could probably make them all here, actually. Sorry, I'm still looking for, like, other places to sweep while I'm here, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think I found them all. I would like to say right now my worst skill is finding things. I've said this story before on stream a while ago. But I once lost a remote for my TV many years ago. I was probably like, I don't know, 14. And I had to go to school that day, and I was like, oh god, I don't have much time, but I can't turn the TV off. I can't find the remote. And I looked for like 15 minutes. It was in my hand the whole time. I may struggle with this. I just want to... I'm telling you that because of that sort of thing. Hold on. How many pink seeds? I have a lot of pink seeds. Let me make a big hybrid right here. Gotta re-water soon. Hello. Oh no, we already did that. Okay, well I'm okay with that actually. Hold on. What were the other ones? That's the blue one. So if I make one of these hybrids, then I would have to do like this, and then pink around that. And then alternatively the other way. Okay, this should probably give me some new fruit, but I don't know for sure. Hello. Oh yeah, these are new fruit though. A grape. I have grape now. I'm out of water. Okay, so the large hybrids, they all give you unique fruit, but the like different blends of the small hybrids just give you like a combo of either pink and blue. Apparently I have full up on my inventory, which I didn't know I could do. Is there somewhere that I can like put this? Well, I mean there's shelves, but that just doesn't seem exactly like the best place to put these kinds of things. Oh, these are where the books go. Okay, there's a lot of space for books, dude. Whoa. I thought that was stairs. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume I can't put the puff pods here. I can. Okay, well, let me just plant the other one here that I wanted to do. And then I'll have all of them available. And then what I can do is I can just come back for it later, but I already have the plant, so I can, you know, make what I need to make. Grow! I do like the plant designs. They look very cool. Alright, stash that. I'm good. I will come back for the fruits that I need when I need them. I guess I can drink the tea myself. I still technically have tea here. Alright, let me talk to Boro. They're both up here now. Perfect. Hey Boro, you know a bunch of plants outside seem to glow? I was watering a plant and suddenly it stopped glowing. It wouldn't produce any new fruit or seeds. Ah, Miss Alta, you've depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants have a finite number of items they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you've been watering them a certain number of times, poof! No new seeds or fruits. Glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. The more fruits, hence... or no more fruits, hence no more pollen. It's like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They might not be producing resources for us, but they could still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you're always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. So, propel them rapidly toward old age. Yeah, that is certainly up to you. Perhaps the plants are all looking forward to plant golf, who knows? Okay, so I guess I do have to grow plants eventually. I can't just count on one plant all the time, because eventually they'll stop working. Okay. Then there's you. Customer. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is the tea shop. Do you want some? No, thank you. Well, guess I can't offer anything else for you. I'm fine, no tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, in that case, I'll, just do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, fuck. Friendly reminder, hold RT to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk with you. Highlight mode can be... Yeah, I got it. He's gonna be like, you have to sell him on the T. Oh, is he leaving now? Oh, maybe he's not leaving. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they want a tea, right? And they just said no. I see. What is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. There's a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? Don't be tense. This is a tea shop. A tea shop has an intrinsic set of rules inherent to its existence. And rule number 1 is you are here to drink tea. I don't make the rules. Miss Alta, you wish to try a lighter touch with our customers? Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no? But the rules! Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? Now, this person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea for people. The least I could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your can at tea, man. We're doing it my way now. Who wants tea? Yes, this one. Do I have to talk to him again? Yes. Hello? Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Alright, yes, hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but obviously that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Oh well, I don't mean to correct you. That was what I meant to say about tea, I mean, not wanting it. So yeah, that's what I said, I think. No tea, thank you. You know what I'm going through right now? Alta, don't do this to this man. Don't be like, I'm doing so terribly right now, will you please just drink my tea? It sounds weird when you put it that way, actually. Please just drink my tea. Let me explain to you what my day has been like. Oh god. Alta, no. You have to be nice to complete straight. Oh god. Ah, what do I even say? I feel like all those are bad. I collapse every time I go into the forest. He doesn't need to know that. I can't carry my sword, the single most important thing I own. I guess we'll do this one. It's the best one. Oh, that's, terrible? Now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. My one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. I'm gonna make you tea, and you will drink it, because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. But you can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Okay, I thought he was gonna run. Well, that didn't go well. I like how already I've failed at my task of making tea. The one thing that I wanted to do. Or not even wanted to do, that I have to do. This is the only thing I can do. Boro, they left. The person in the cave just walked out on me for no reason. Ah, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Wait, hold on. What's he doing? Wait, did you see, what? Did you see that? He was, I just saw the Pluffin take a package. Alright, I guess we'll have to ignore that for now. I see a connection you're trying to make and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see you tackling your new role so enthusiastically, but please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? There's a break from travel. Or sometimes they're not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Sounds like they don't need me then. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. Then why am I here at all? If there's something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. I put the emphasis on the wrong word, but you get it. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we'll be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. If you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it if you can. I was already doing that. But sure, yeah. Oh, and you could do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in the field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. When you finish with your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage, it's easy to let the mind wander, yes? Time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yeah, some wonderful sort of stuff, tea is. Well then, you feel as though you have enough to do now in our downtime? I don't know. That's okay, please do not worry about putting the pressure on yourself. Yes, that specifically. Let us simply take things as they are coming, yes? We will be okay. I'm grateful for your patience and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Oh, there are more weeds out here now. Alright, so I still haven't made tea for anyone yet. This would be a great time for me to make some tea for myself. I was supposed to look at the field guide for flavors, so let me look. That's just making the tea. Yeah, let's look at the, Friedel beets. Savory, nutty, fully bodied, and sometimes kind of burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. No thanks. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. Don't really like tart. Tastes like the origins... Okay, Puff Pod. Tastes like the origins of the planet itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. That's kind of cool. And then Chip Chips, a palate-cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. See, for me, I would go with the Puff Pod. Chip Chips feel like what she should have. Maybe she should just try that. I've already made it. Should I just drain all the tea? Oh, that's exactly what you do. Okay, so I already have tea bowls. So yeah, let's make the Puff Pod tea. I'll do some cleanup too, but I'll make the Puff Pod tea now. Just because. Yeah, this really isn't that hard. There's a simplicity to it. This part's kind of the most gamey part of it. Great. It's nice and hot and warm. What was the next part? Oh, yeah. Release. Alright, we're in the infuser now. I need a tea ball. I assume I can probably put multiple into one. But I will just do a simple Puff Pod. Oh, look at that drink. That's sick. Get that down there. This glass looks pretty cool, but I kind of like the star one. I might put that in there for me. Okay. I'm gonna put the star one in there. Make me a little drink. This is gonna be my drink. Shit. I don't know if you can keep it from overflowing or if that's just part of the animation. I really don't know. Okay, let me go find a spot. I want to sit close to the sword. I can. This is definitely her spot. She just gets to look at the sword. And she's drinking the tea. And she did it.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, It's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it?
Oh, there's a new guy.
How do you know when it's enough? Because there's no indicator or... I don't understand it.
It's a pretty deep kind of feeling, but or like thing. I like it though. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in the field guide next time any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Oh. Already made tea leaves. What the fuck is with you? I don't know, but I'm gonna ignore you for now because I gotta clean my cup. What the fuck is that about? Why can they just, like, leave with packages? I don't even know. I don't even know. Put this on here. Can I go and interrupt this man? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Get it out. I didn't mean to pet you. Get out of here. Oh, sorry, what does that say? I think it said something about going to Boro. I couldn't really see because the camera zoomed in. Where is Boro? Oh, he's out there. Hey, Boro. What's this about? Boro, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? You must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently, the way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind all of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Alright. Or I can open them and make them mine. Maybe I'll get like a thing of cocaine and that'll let me get through the clearing. Turn a lost parcel. Perfect. Alright, well I'm not going to do all of Alta's tea drinking stuff now. I could probably do of her stuff. Where does that go? Oh, okay, so it just goes there. So, clearly there's only the 4, because I was kind of curious if there's going to be, like, combinations of them. I feel like there has to be, too, though, right? Like, if I could put, like, a puff pod and a beet in, and then I get, like, a different thing. Maybe not, but whichever. We'll do them eventually. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay, so the plants are glowing to let you know which ones are... Yeah, I see. I haven't actually had any of them stop glowing. But I guess that'll happen eventually. Hey! 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 Bitch! Hey, now that is not a nice thing to do. Okay? You stop that. Okay, I see the pluffins are there just to annoy me. Got it. Who am I gonna make tea for the first time? Probably this knight guy. I have a feeling. I don't know. Something about it. I just have a feeling he's gonna want tea. He is gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, you know, I could go for some tea. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna sweep up a little bit. Every time I say that, I find something. I'm gonna stash that. It's actually a lot of sweepings, but they must have added them once he was like, hey, you can sweep some stuff. Woo! Okay, well, thank God there's just like random cups out here that we can just find from the leaves, because we don't have that many, honestly. My cup is that star cup. Nobody else gets that cup unless they ask for it. And I have to hopefully be okay with them using my cup. Okay, I know you keep coming over to talk to me. I'm busy. I'm sweeping. Can you not see? Go talk to Boro. The fuck was that? I feel like there's like a good handful of stuff happening that I just don't know what's going on. Is there more weeds? I haven't really seen that many weeds. They don't really reward me though, other than just like, you know, clearing them out of there. Because they kind of look terrible. What is this? Oh, thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I'm just as confused as you, but I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She already won another 4. Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to the both of us. Picked up an item. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, that was what it was. Can I put something on this shelf? No. But I can put something on this shelf. This is my trophy shelf now. Right there. Boom. Volcaner. Nice. I did drop my broom. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened. Okay, okay. Stash this. More mail. To the person who placed a lost parcel in the mail. Detective Greyline here. The package that you mailed to me just so happened to have been the crucial piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Winderkins case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now little Miss Winderkins will get to thankfully go free and be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice, and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help, more than words can say. Until next time. Wow. I have the doll. I feel like there's a good spot for this, but I don't really know where. I have a little workstation there, too. Ooh, right here. Yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, apparently that's sitting. That's not putting something there. There we go. Yeah, put it right here. Place it there. Wow. Oh, this place is gonna get so much fancier when I find like packages and different trinkets. I do already have a trinket in my inventory, don't I? The ladybug. I wanna put the ladybug right there. No. Right next. Oh, look at that. It looks perfect. It looks like it was meant to go there. I also have this photo. I forgot about that. I'll put it right here. No, I won't. Oh, now that's the spot for that photo. The frame matches it perfectly. Oh, that's so good. Alright, I know you want me to do shit with you. Hold on a minute. I have more to do, I think. Actually, I probably don't. I could probably leave it there. He probably wants something, though. Well, he probably wants tea. I will get him tea. Okay, I know there's Boro, too, but I'm going to talk to you first. Customer. Wowie McZowie! This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. Yes. No way, no freaking way. Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Oh, God, you sound like you're going to be a whole lot. I'll just say yes. I'll be nice. Even though I am also thinking that... Yes. Amazing, stupendous, I love it! He's wearing a tie on his armor, and his helmet is a broom. I didn't really notice that until now. And he's also wearing like a Hawaiian shirt underneath it. Or like a flower shirt underneath. Well, I'm glad you like it. It's exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into. A real knight. Oh, you're not a real knight. Gerald the Knight, at your liege. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who's an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything. I was gonna say, Gerald, do you need something or not? But no, I'll just say that he asked a question, I'll answer. So I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy. My son! And he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. Is that you? Is that you, Gerald? In the I Love Cheese Museum? I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Right, of course. Of course, Gerald. Of course you did. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? Wow, I didn't know. I wasn't aware of that, no. For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. I don't know about that one, Gerald. It's that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am! I kind of like the character, though, I'm not gonna lie. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Oh, I didn't really realize that everybody has like a unique icon when they're talking. And now I'm only noticing it because we have Gerald and then me and then Boro. Like with just me and Boro, I didn't really think about it, but like I'm the sword. He's like the helmet with some flowers, I guess, and then I didn't actually look at Boro's. I should look at that. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. See another Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. Did he just walk into his room and scare the shit out of him? Is that what happened? That's what it looks like. This is us at 4 a.m. Oh no, Gerald. It's us at 4:15 a.m. It's getting too close. Here's us at 4:16 a.m. 4:22. Okay, close enough. Get out of my room. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. See another Timothy photo. Here we are registering to vote in our local registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. That guy looks so mad back there. He is not having a good time. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. Let's see another Timothy photo. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Not too bad. I think I'd vomit more. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses. Who could be upset when you're riding a horse? Let's see another Timothy photo. Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Or maybe I just ran onto the stage to give a speech anyway. Who could say? Did I actually talk or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? Another one. Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. Who is taking these photos? This is kind of a joke Timothy and I have where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly, that's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all part of a joke. What's the joke? You sound just like Timothy. If you're gonna keep letting me see another photo, I'm just gonna say yeah. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. This is playing on a Switch. Doesn't have any Timothy, you refuse to speak once the entire time, but it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit of creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. I'm the first person who has ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Hey, you know what? I have a lack of photos and decorations around here. Sure, I'll take one. I'll take one. Great, which photo do you want? Sweater with his face. No. Cheese Museum. Cheese Museum is pretty good. Let's do a different one. 3 a.m. wake up. That's pretty good. Fishing Council. Yeah, I like the Fishing Council one. I like that little man in the back. It's like 3 people in one picture. It's great. There you go. Thanks, man. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dorkbot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And, oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yeah, that's a common trait amongst knights. Then I will absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired of all this walking. You know anything that can wake me up, give me a big old shot of energy? Oh, take a look and see if that's a thing. Tea request. Cool, okay, so I figured like it was a certain... We have to do a certain kind of tea for a certain quest or whatever they want, you know, that kind of thing. So, yeah. It's all good. Oh god, this is gonna be hard, isn't it? Look at that request in there. Tea request from Boro. Brew hot water with 6 coffee beans. We don't even have coffee beans. Pour it into a cup. Make a second warm brew with whaling and cinnamon poured on top of the coffee. Fruit effects. Your field guide also contains information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. Yeah, I figured that out already. Let's put this photo somewhere. Might as well. I have a feeling that Timothy would really like to have his photo just right up here. I can't get up there. How do I get a photo up there? Okay, I guess I can't do that. Instead I will, I'll find a different spot for it, I guess. Oh, I can move the ladder around, that's what it is, yeah. Then I will do that. Hold on. And I can put stuff on this shelf, too. Good to know. Boom, look at that. That's perfect. The guy's cropped out, but I know he's there. You can just see a little tiny speck of him, and that's all that really matters. Ah, Boro. Hi. What do you have? Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are spread? I noticed that, too. I didn't even I thought that was just there. I didn't think I actually added that or anything. But yes, I did notice that. Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. So what kind of tea will he want? There's tea requests. Something to help wake him up. So he wants the Azzy fruit. It's high in caffeine. That I can make happen. Actually, I already have some, I think, so I can just make some right now. I should probably make some tea balls, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't really know where I'm supposed to store stuff that I don't need actively. That is a little weird to me, but... I will do this. Where is the tea plants that I got the tea from before? Because they're not here. Do they not regrow? How do I get more tea? I mean, I know where plants are right now. Like, I have this, of course. I'm gonna hope I have enough to make some tea balls, but we'll see. So it seems like once the plants are gone, they're gone. Okay, it seems like they just keep adding more plants for me, and I don't actually have to grow the tea plants. Which is good, that's what I want. I just want to make a few extra tea balls while I'm here. Might as well. Cool. Stash that away if I'm going to be using my tea balls. I don't need to do that for me. Oh, he's just sitting having a good time. Okay, yeah, I'm going to make your tea. I'm making your tea. I'm sorry for making you wait for so long. I feel so bad. Alright, let's get some liquid in there. I'm still getting kind of familiar with this part of it's like, okay, I think I get it, but then I'm like, wait, wrong spot. I'm getting there. Okay, so I need a tea ball. Get in there. Yeah, there's not nearly as much in here, too, so it actually does matter. And then a Azzy fruit. Look at that. Oh, you're gonna love that, my dude. You're gonna be like, this is the best tea I've ever had in my life. You're gonna be like, holy shit. And I'm gonna make it extra special for you. I'm gonna give you... No, you know what? I'm gonna give you the golden mug. This one looks like one for you. I was gonna give you my special star mug that's my mug. Just to be nice as like my first customer I serve, but no, this one feels like this was made for you. Okay, I'm thinking that the animation is just... It has to overflow like that. Hey, man. Here you go. Try this. Here you are. I think this one's really gonna wake you up, man. Nice method right there. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak jail right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke, it's so bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows, and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash, left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. That's really bad! I think I should just tell him the truth. It seems like he's really not understanding what's going on. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. No, well, I can't see anything to be worried about. This is the funny response, but I'm gonna... No! Oops. I actually didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're probably fine, man. Me neither. Just to be safe, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. Good, sounds like you have it under control. He's probably fine. Oh, a new person is coming. Oh, is it the guy again? He's back. I don't know your name. Gerald's great. Don't get me wrong. I do like Gerald quite a bit. I think he's pretty cool. We got our tea balls going. They're almost ready. Is he done with his tea? Did he? No, he's still drinking it. Okay. So let us know when you're done with that cup and we'll get that washed for you. Here's the thing. This is what I'm curious about. Does it, like, just keep going? Or, like, will I have an eventual point where it's like, okay, that was a good day of work. Have some rest and we'll do day 2. Like, I don't really know. Well, let me go talk to him then. Where is he? Hello. Oh, it's a nice place to sit. How are you doing? Oh, you're back again. Fucking God. I'm never used to like a loud sound like that. I mean, it's not loud. It's so like serene most of the time. When that happens, it's like, fuck. Say there, local citizen. Have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. And tragically, surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. This is very Animal Crossing music. Like super, like I almost thought Animal Crossing music started to play. I feel like I edited in music just now, but I'm playing right now, and I didn't. It's a KK Slider song. I forget what that song is. Is it My Place that I'm thinking of? I'll find it. I'll put it in. I'll let you know. I'll put it wherever it needs to be. Anyway, sorry, why are you like advertising to me now? What's going on? What are you doing? Then I say you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh, then you're in good fortune because your neighbor Demon Hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a Demon Hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. I'll do that as like, it sounds like a sarcastic thing. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services will be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? Tune out. It's almost too good to be true. Oh, I kind of like the tune out option. Actually, this is a good time to try this. I'm gonna not hit my stick, so I actually hit this one this time and not make the mistake I made last time. Even though it was actually kind of funny, I don't regret that choice now. But I feel like anytime this happens, we're gonna get like images, like art or something like that, or like we're gonna get actual, like something different whenever I do these. So I'm just curious. Mind you, the lie one was like that, and nothing happened, so I'm not really sure. Let's try it. For all we know, this is a controversial topic. The Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Okay, nothing happened there. Pause for shocked gasps. That's why for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained Demon Hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it among your local elders first, as if needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool, anything else? No. Oh, he's a demon hunter, okay. I wonder if we'll learn his name. Right now he goes by Demon Hunter, but I wonder if we'll learn that his name is like... Lucas. I'm going with Lucas, with a K. Lukas. Lucas. That's his name. Right, well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. What is this music? Wait, am I adding the sound effects? That was like a depressing, like, party blower. Anxiety, yeah, have that one. Alta, I mean. Actually, you can just kind of make that a roundabout thing. And many more! Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. I'm just gonna let him keep going. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. That's why we got Kids Bop. Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Those are just people that work on golf courses. They're very specific about how their lawn looks. Misspellings and community event flyers. Happens all the time. Yeah, that one. Okay, you might be onto something right now, actually. And many more. Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, no, please, no more, please. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well... If you have Vreedle tea, I suppose we could do a Vreedle ceremony. There's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Vreedle tea, so, if you have Vreedle tea... Great, I will get you Vreedle tea. Perfect, thank you. I know what Vreedle tea is. I haven't gotten any Vreedle, but I can get Vreedle tea. I know where to get it. I already have the plan. I just haven't gotten it yet. Because I didn't have a room. Alright, I'll talk to you in a minute. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute, man. I'm a little busy. I gotta serve a customer. Actually, you know what I have to do? I gotta fucking sweep. So did he return the cup? Is he still here? Okay, he's still there. So it was a nice cup. I really want to keep that around. Otherwise, I'm never giving that star cup to anybody ever again. Yeah, hold on a minute, man. Energy man. I basically just gave him an energy. I gave him a monster, essentially. This world's version of it, anyway. So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. Because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Should you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Alright, let's see this super cool knight pose. Yeah, I do see this other one, this no posing has nothing to do with being a knight, but I mean... Nah, you know, a good pose would help, I think. I think it'd be good if he had a good, like, knightly, like a knight... Powerful, bold pose, you know? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Yeah, weak. Not great. Yeah, a bit of pizzazz to it. How about this? It's better. It's better. It's not great. It still looks like you're struggling to stand. Try a display of raw strength in there as well. That one I like, but I don't put it as knight, you know? Do it on one leg. I want to see your sensitive side. Show me some emotion. The injustice. Make it like a funny tragedy. How you folks doing tonight? How have you heard about this tragedy? What's the deal with that? Now, I know you could do it, but I actually do like that pose. I think that's good. That looks like you're ready to get into battle. Yeah, I love that. You mean that? Did I do it? I'm a knight? Sure, why not? I did it. I'm a knight. I can't believe it. Timothy's gonna be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real, actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Jared, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have... wait, does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? I never said... But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something like Pops McGee? I don't think he would, but I could be wrong. Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, Yar! Oh god, he doesn't know the difference between a knight and a pirate. Don't die, Gerald. I should have probably said the thing about the... I should have said that he was cursed. I meant to, too. I fucked it. I really messed that one up. So do they bring cups back? Do cups come back, or is that just gone now? That's just gone now, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind, he did return it. He did. He just put it down on the table there. Okay, I found it. Never mind. I was like, why would I have to wash dishes if I... Yeah, you know, I didn't even think about that. Why would I have to wash the things outside of finding them out in the ground if they didn't return them? The gold glass is back. Or cup. Mug. Okay, it's this one, right? This one? This one? Vriedel! Look at that shit. Those are big, too. Okay. I still have a T-ball. Weeds. 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 Get those weeds out of my face. And also these. Not what I was wanting. I knew there'd be another teacup down there. I don't know why. I just had a feeling. I should have said it earlier. I was like, I feel like there's going to be a teacup here. Good thing I didn't put too much water in here. I'm going to make sure not to do that again, because... Yeah. We don't need too much if only one person's asking for it. Actually, you know what? Let's make more, because I might actually drink some myself, too. If I'm already making it, I might as well have some myself and see what we get from that. I think I still have a T-ball on me. I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, I have one T-ball still. He's back already. Jesus fucking Christ. Really? Alright. Are you collapsing out there now, too? Oh, I hope not. Ooh, red tea. I actually like the color of that. It's like blood. Blood for the demon hunter. Have I gotten any interesting cups lately? I got the gold cup again. Maybe I should give that to him as well. Not that I want to give everybody the gold cup. Ooh, actually, that cup's kind of fancy. No, I'm going to give him that cup. The gold cup would make sense for like a ceremony thing, but I'm going to take this one. And then I'll make my cup too later. Yeah, that thing just overflows, regardless. If there is a way to time that, that's so fucking hard. Sorry, where's my man? Where's my T-man? T-man! For I have your tea. Here you go, tea. There you are. You're very welcome. So far, these requests are pretty simple. Like, I guess at some point we'll be making coffee as well. Verily, you brought me the ceremonial Vriedel tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Vriedel ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Vriedel ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes? This is in a town. I didn't accept you in anything. Leave me alone. No, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Fine, one ceremony. Might be good to get some of the demons out of here, you know? If there is any, anyway. Very good. Come let us adjourn to this place of ceremony. Actually, would that help, dude's leg? Gerald's leg? Maybe. So where's your place of ceremony? Probably that little orb over there. I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Yes, of course, that would be in front of the shop. Oh, I forgot we do those by the big willow tree. I want to say that, right? It's the big willow tree over there. That would make sense. Fairly, let's put this cup down and I'll meet you there. Yeah, right over there. I have no other use for it, and it looks very ceremonial, so... Okay, you go over there. I will get your cup washed. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, that makes sense, though. I thought he was going to be in there, but... Close enough. And here we are, the spot of ceremony. Did you bring that? How did you store that? And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I've lustily placed the ceremony altar somehow. Verily, it is now time for the Riedel ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself. Oh, God. You know, open up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. Jesus. It's going to be 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. No, no, absolutely not. Never. Great, let's do it. Mess with Demon Hunter. Yeah, why not? Excellent. Please tell us what you're struggling with. I'm struggling with having so few problems in my life. I'm struggling with talking to this annoying Demon Hunter. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, yeah, they keep wanting me to talk about my life and my problems. It sucks. As for one single task to keep me busy, now they're roping me into their therapy session. So now I'm here listening to the ceremony instead of doing something productive. I hate it. The end. I didn't know you felt so, like that. If I could, you know, be different. I feel bad. I didn't want to, but I'm like, I didn't really have an option to, like, be honest. Unless that's not what you, But I guess we'll get on with the ceremony now. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Riedel ceremony. Congenial. Am I saying that right? I've never seen that word in my life. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta. Special guest and cherished member of our community, Alta. Specifically your journey with, me. And so our community is gathered to assist her with that. Right. Let's offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, I don't know, just maybe don't hang out with me too much. I guess that would solve it, sort of. But I still want to be able to help out however I can, you know, if possible. Let's see, what else is there about to say about the matter? This is hard, you didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. Please, I would be so honored to be part of the community. I would love to know more about you. Hey, we don't have to try to solve your problems or anything, you know? It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you care too. No. Nah, I don't even have an option. She just is like, nah, fuck that. Not happening. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this Riedel ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. Wow, I don't think I really could have participated nicely in that. Alright, real quick before I do anything else, let me have some tea of my own. This is my cup. Nobody gets to have this cup. Unless I'm, like, required to do it, but I don't think I will be. Where shall I sit? Can I sit here on this log? No. So it has to be a bench, I guess. Where else would make sense for me to... Well, I should sit in the main location, right? She's got good balance, I'll give you that, even for being as tired as you are and not being able to get through the clearing. You're very good at, like, holding a cup while running. Yeah, let me go to the main one. Should probably get that out of the way. I don't know if it matters, but... Alright, time to drink some Riedel tea. See if you like it. I don't know what this one's supposed to do. Oh, that's a cool sight.
Gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders.
Oh, right, this is the one that
Pain.
means that I lost some time on my life now.
Pain is fine by me.
Oops.
But
1
it has to
minute.
be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance.
She doesn't
for
like it
pain,
either, so it's not even good.
as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad
Good pain and bad pain, that's
wrong
interesting.
kind, and oh my god.
I guess I kind of get that.
I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
Damn. I'm curious if she has more things to say. Like, if I have Riedel tea again, will it be different, or is it just, like, the one time? Not really sure, but figure I might as well drink that too while I have it in there. It's definitely had more of a focus on the making of tea than I thought it was going to, but I don't hate it. Not as much as she does. Anyway. But yeah, where is our guy? I should probably talk to him. Oh, he's doing sit-ups. Okay. Well, that should help with your leg, right? Probably. Can I, like, bring that back up? Ahoy, bringer of tea. I've returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald, back so soon. Soon? What are you talking about? Haven't been here in days. What? But you were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. What is that? That's a stop sign. It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. Did you steal it? I don't think so. I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. The minute I saw the stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? This is actually the least exciting stop sign I've ever seen. I'm remaining neutral on the matter, but staying open to both sides. Yeah, let's do that. Good, I want to have a frank and objective discussion about its history. Oh god, we're really going to talk about a stop sign? Let's just think about it for a second. What might the stop sign have been used for? I have a thought, but I'll let you theorize about that. What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, you know? Cars? Exactly, like if they had to, you know, stop their cars when they saw the sign. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best nut I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure, what flavor do you want? Just to be honest, for 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting, it was really something. What if I get another one of those? Coming right up? Yeah, can do that. Let me give you this. What is that? Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time, plus this jam. Heck yeah, I love it. Remaking that, I'll be investigating the origins of the stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. Okay, so I have some of Timothy's jam. So what I'm curious about is now that I have like a mix like that, right? Do I... oh, I got mail. What do we got? Howdy, book lovers. This is the Book by Mail Club reporting in. This month we're reading Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite tough-as-nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through yet another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. Guess I can put this up in the books area. You know, as much as I could talk to Boro, and he probably has a bunch of different things to talk about in relation to a bunch of stuff, I don't feel a need to do it. Yeah, there's definitely a weird thing with time here. Because he's like, I've been gone for 3 days, and it's felt like 5 minutes for us. There's definitely not something right about it. Okay, so you just want... well, let me pour the rest of this out. There's really not that much to it, so I'll just get rid of this. And I need to make another thingy, right? Yeah. So you had the crazy energetic tea, but then I also have to put in some jam. Do I just throw the whole thing? I'm just going to make a huge batch of this since I'm going to need to be throwing in a lot of this. Okay, I need a tea ball. Throw that in there. Beautiful. Throw in an Azzy fruit. Beautiful. Get that energy right up there. And there's an extra little thing. Throw that jam in there. Whoa. That's some weird-ass tea, my guy. Anyway, I'm going to give you the same glass I gave you before because I'm so nice. And I'm going to have some of that myself, too, and see what happens. I don't know if that's going to matter or not, since I already had some of the stuff earlier. But we'll see. God. I don't know why. That cable's, like, hard to... It's hard to get right. It was a very unique tea. Cool, man. Here's your tea. Here's the tea you asked for. Great. So violent. Well, it's exactly what I had the last time, and I can taste the jam too. Oh, cool, you made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Oh, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timmy would think you're the coolest person alive. Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. I'm very cool. I'm so cool, I'm the coolest. Exactly, that's why I've come out here to be a knight. Being cool doesn't matter until Timothy confirms it. Heck yeah. How's the stop sign investigation going? I'll be honest, it isn't going great. I was hoping to find some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know. Darren, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. We're taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? Okay, that makes me feel like if I said the curse thing, we would have been here anyways, so I don't feel too bad about that, since he seemingly clearly knows it's a curse at this point. I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups it would make you dizzy just trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. You can ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. Ha, True Knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses. Let me stop you there, kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Well, I have to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight, a demonstration of my strength. I will travel out into the forest and find a solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Oh, I hope it goes well for him. I really do. That does not seem great. Somewhere out there is, whoa. Can you hear that? That voice? Oh, no. Oh, no, Gerald. What voice? There's a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now, I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not? Oh, weird. Anyway, I really do need to be off on my adventure. Thank you for the tea. Oh, before I go, let me leave you with this. The stop sign? Never found the origin of the stop sign, so maybe you could find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and say, hey, that's my stop sign. Or if you see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from. That way you can continue my nightly quest. I'll be nice. I graciously accept. Indubitably, forsooth, caprice. Alright, now I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversible of tea stewards. Don't die, Gerald. I will say that every time. I have a stop sign. What the fuck? I don't have a spot for this. No, I'm not gonna sit with the stop sign. Yes! My stop sign. Oh, maybe I can put it with my sword. You think? Think I can do that? Oh, I can plant it. Oh, I actually can place it wherever I want, just on the ground. Where do I put? You know what? I am gonna put it next to my sword, and it'll be like a little warning for people to be like, hey, stop, don't touch that shit. I'm gonna put it like right here. Like, stop. Don't touch that. Stop, don't touch it. Okay, I kind of forgot what oh yeah, I want to have some of the tea myself. I mean, I basically already had that tea, it just has jam in it, but I mean, if it's here, I might as well, you know. Alright, hold on. Oh, he just left it there. What a guy. Hey, Boro, I know you probably want to talk, but I'm gonna have some tea first. That's okay with you. It looks good. I made a big batch. Sorry, I'm on my break. Alright, let's go over here. Nice little bridge here. Sit right here. I guess we'll drink this tea. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's going to be different. I don't know if it's going to say anything.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I?
Oh, that's...
The closest is...
God, these are sad.
Kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, you know your dad's a loser, right?
Oh, that's mean.
Of course I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless.
Oh, I guess, well, never mind. It's not that
But
bad.
for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and then...
Oh.
Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved...
It's a lot to unpack.
I remember the very first thing I did. to sign up for boxing classes.
Well, I guess you figured out you were good at something. That was different. Was it because of the jam, or was it... Oh, I guess I didn't have the Azzy fruit yet, so that didn't even matter. So that just counted as the Azzy fruit then. I didn't drink the Azzy fruit? I thought I did. Okay, well. I only have to drink the chip now, apparently. I guess I need to find some more leaf piles for the time being. Who else wants to talk? You and you. Alright, I gotta do a little bit of maintenance. I gotta do a little bit. I gotta get some sweeping going, some weeding going. There's another cup. Oh, everybody wants to talk now. Oh no. Gerald is not looking too good. He's walking around very, like, stompily now, and I don't love that. Well, he didn't die, so, I mean, that's good. Why are these pluffins here? I don't do anything with them. It's really weird. Okay, I'm just gonna put this inside somewhere. I know he's been wanting to talk to me for a while, but I have been busy. Any more little piles to brush up? Ooh, there's plenty. Do I still have the basket on me? I do. Let me get some tea leaves while I'm out here. It seems like the tea leaves just generate again, so I'll never have that problem. And they'll just generate wherever they feel. I need one more. Where could it be? I don't know. Help me. Ah, right there. Alright, cool. Do that. Oh my god, there's so many cups in here. Boro isn't really doing anything now that I'm doing this. He's just kind of here. My cup goes in the same spot every time. It's my cup. My cup. I should put that somewhere different just so I don't grab it by accident. I really hope that isn't foreshadowing. I really hope. I want to lose that cup. Well, I won't lose that cup. I know they return it now, so... I hope that isn't subtle foreshadowing. I really hope. Oh. Don't take my cups, damn it. Whoa! Fuck. What? Hello? How did this happen? Oh my god. Weeds galore. Holy balls. There's gonna be, like, no reward for this. It's gonna be like, ah, all the weeds are gone now. Oh, they spread. I saw it happen live. So if I don't take care of them, they're gonna start getting everywhere. Ah. Pumpkin. Sorry, pumpkin. Oh, it's a trinket. Pumpkin trinket. I feel like that's more of an outdoor thing, but, like, where do I put that? I'll put it in here. We'll find a spot for it. Yeah, right there. Right there. Just for now. I can rearrange later, of course, easily. No problem. Alright, let's go talk to Boro. Spend a little bit. Wherever he is. He's up here. They're all here. I do want to talk to Gerald. I'm very curious about him, but... Whoa, he has, like, so much stuff on him now. Did he have all that stuff on him? Say, Boro's thought of something you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there's a book called The Book of Answers. Perhaps you've already seen it. Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It will surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person's happy, no request or questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book to solve our customers' requests. It is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, and you may use it or not. Can't it explain what's wrong with me? Well, it's not possible. It is possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions, or perhaps Miss Alta's conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Yes, best not to think about that. Let's just assume the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Okay, good to know. Let me talk to him again. He has something else. Miss Alta, bored? This isn't the most flattering angle, but oh well, we'll have to deal with it for now. Miss Alta, Bora couldn't help but notice that you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Yes, a cup full A full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection. I didn't do that yet. Why is the pouring mechanism so complex? Complex? Yeah, the tea has to travel through a long tube before it lands in the cup. It'd be easier to pour correct height if it's simply dispensed directly into the cup. Why is there an added step of the spiral tube? Because it is fun! Ah, right. Yeah, it's not. Okay, that actually is a thing? God damn it. That's really hard, then. And I haven't done that yet, as far as I'm aware. Unless I did it on the last one that I gave myself, which I might have done, actually. God. Absolutely terrifying. Very scary. I do want to talk to Gerald. I'm interested in his story, but I'll talk to you again. You have to have something interesting soon. Hiya, so I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another Friedel ceremony? Yes. Again? Well, I realized that I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon Hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony, and this time I'll talk about myself instead? I'd feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine sincere, fine sarcastic, fine weary, beaten down by life, detached bitter. Yeah, I'll do that one. Great, just like last time, I'll need another real tea. But, do you happen to have any mint flavor that you could add to it? I just really like mint. Some mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Riedel tea with mint flavor. Thank you. So Riedel tea with also chips. I still have Riedel on me? I do. I have literally exactly that. Alright, perfect. Well, that makes it easy. Not that I really want to waste this tea, but kinda have to. Bye-bye! I'll actually make a decent amount of this since, I haven't had chips yet as my own tea, so I'll need to do that as well. I'm getting good at this now. Did I screw up the water height because I put that in too fast? I think so. Alright, Friedel tea. And I just want to confirm, in my field guide, I got an achievement that just said her gift, they used her gift against her. What does that mean? I didn't get the achievement noise, though, which is interesting. But yes, okay. That is 100% mint, so I'm going to throw that in. That's really weird. I didn't see anything happen, obviously. God, that's making me paranoid. I don't know what that is. What does that mean? I guess I could check the achievement. Maybe they'll have more info, but I don't think so. That was way too much. Yeah. That's hard. There's really no way I can know. Hello. Alright, here you go. Perfect tea for you. Oh, thank you so much. It'll be exactly what you want. I guarantee you. Oh, and there's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, great, I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the Friedel ceremony for me take place? Let's do it next to the tree stump with my sword. Yeah, let's do that. Great, I'll put my cup away and then meet you over there. Yeah, why not, you know? I like my sword. Seemingly he knows where that is. I didn't really bring it up. Let me check the achievements real quick. I was going to bring that up and see what that is. It just says they used her gift against her. And apparently 37.3% of players have gotten that achievement. And it's actually interesting because all of these achievements, I'm scrolling through them right now, none of them are hidden, but none of them have any obvious meaning either. There's only 11 achievements. So there's like so much time. It will be okay, you have so much time. What is needed? He who is drawn simply to what is needed, to what is not realized. Unyielding yes. Yes to everything, to all of it, the unyielding yes. I don't know what that means. I'm really curious, but... Alright, my guy. You're almost... Whoa! It's different. Wow, that just showed up. It's a different thing. So do you have, like, multiple of these things just somehow on you? Or can you, like, magically spawn them? I mean, I saw it pop into existence. I guess it's a magic trick in some way. Alright, the altar is all set up. Let's get started. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Friedel ceremony. Congenial, I don't know that word. Should I know that word? The Demon Hunter remains and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Oh, well, we're not supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better to be seen only as a Demon Hunter in service of the community, no more, no less. So yeah, sorry. That's a stupid rule. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that I'm really supposed to stick to what the book tells me to do. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes. Lucas. His name is I swear. If it's Lucas, I'm gonna be so happy. That's just, I don't know. It's just what came to me. It's probably not. It's probably something completely different. But still, I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old! Hang on a second. When are you gonna start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. All right, well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, you know, that many demons alive anymore. We kinda, I mean, killed almost all of them already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? Then why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. You know, like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, you know, it's where we can make an impact. Statistically. Or you could stop calling yourselves demon hunters. How about that? Yeah. What? No! You know how much history the Order of Demon Hunters has? No way! That'd be like if the Sun Zealots disbanded just because they finally slayed the Moon King. Heh, no way. Okay, I kind of want to dive into that, but I guess we're not going to do that. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. Oh. So you're relatively new. Well, everybody's got to have their first time, I guess. Doing this. Yeah, this. So I'm here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. The community needs you to help, needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. Yeah, I would say that. I want to see that. Come on. They never taught us much magic in school. Great. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that. Yeah, that's cool. That sounds great. Do that. All right, well, here goes. God, I almost didn't see it. And I'm not even kidding. Is that it? Super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of these in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic, it's to provide direct help for people. I am sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. It's weird that this is like a fantasy world, but then they were talking about a stop sign and cars. I didn't mention that earlier, I just thought about it now. I see you, a stop sign. You're right over there, I see you. You are very out of place compared to everything else, but your functionality is still the same. Are there any questions at this point? Question, who's the nastiest demon in history? Actually, that's a good question. Yeah, ask that. The nastiest? Yeah, someone real nasty, real sick. Tell me about a bad demon. Oh gosh, well, I guess maybe Murgmur? Murgmur was a colossal demon from the ancient age, fed exclusively on orphans. Sick, dude. Apparently he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime. Oh, fuck, that's pretty bad. All things considered, it's not that many orphans. I'm not gonna say that. It's a few orphans. 5,000? Jesus. That's not orphans. I know, before Murgmur, the most orphans a demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. So 5,000 was like, wow, this guy's serious business. Oh, sorry, we're off track again. My apologies. Well, to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this Vriedel ceremony. Great, we're done. Yep, the ceremony is over. Cool, bye. Wait, hold on a second. So I want some tea. I don't suppose you feel like maybe saying anything more about you? You don't have to, but would you maybe want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No. Wow, I just don't have a choice. She is not doing it. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. That's totally okay, yeah. Thanks for the tea, yeah. Oh, I guess I already made him tea. I thought... I don't know why I didn't think I already made him tea. I did. I literally just gave him tea. Okay. Well, I have Gerald to talk to. I assume there's going to be more than just those two, but I guess we'll never really know for sure. I need my cup. I don't know what this music is in here right now, but it's literally just sound effect. Oh yeah, I can play with this. I don't exactly know what it means. I'm not sure what those arrows mean. Was that a perfect cup? I didn't spill it over, but I don't think it was the full amount either. I don't really know. Can I drink somewhere over by the little shrine thing? Oh, I can. There's a little bench right there. Beautiful. I want to take a good look at this. This thing looks nice. Alright. This should be my last tea then. Unless there's like another reason to drink more, but I don't think there is. Minty.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals.
This might count as Riedel tea, actually.
People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore.
Yeah, we learned about that a little bit.
We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
He lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something?
He's probably trying his best.
That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all.
Yeah, might not have been.
Something totally outside of his control.
Yeah.
So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I just... I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. And I don't understand why.
I will say they are nice little sections, like just the little like talks there. It's some pretty serious topics. I do like it. I mean, personally myself, I've never really had much of that problem myself in terms of having to move and have to like start your whole life again and everything like that. I have mostly been in the same place most of my life, but at the same time, I can relate to an extent because, you know, I've had multiple people that did do that were like close friends of mine that I just never saw again. And then I'd have to like, you know, I didn't have anybody I would hang out with, so then I'd have to hang out with somebody else and, you know, reestablish or make a new friend and, you know, do that kind of thing. And so I relate in that way. I always felt like every time that I ever did that growing up, that person would end up moving away. Not because of their choice, obviously, but because of their family. Okay, so I don't need to make any tea imminently right now, but there is still Gerald somewhere. Where is he at? So actually, out of curiosity, that was the chip, right? Yeah, okay. So I've had all of those now. So seemingly I wouldn't have to have them again unless I get, like, more... Like, maybe I get another stamp, and then there's, like, multiple different things to talk about that way. I guess I'll drink another tea at some point. Like, the next tea I make, I'll drink and see what happens then. Hey, buddy. You guys are both up here, hanging out. Hi, Gerald. How's your curse doing? Wandering endlessly. The fog has wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends, and always we move through it as beasts. Endless, forever wandering. So not good. We are the becoming. We are the pain of becoming. We are forever. Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I remember life itself splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk tossed from the wolf's cradle. Oh god. Okay, I thought maybe there'd be a progression. It pretty much just went straight there. Do you remember Timothy? Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Are you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy. Oh gosh, I don't... Really, I know what to do here. There's much to do. The undying call to purpose forever. Just hang in there, okay? I'm sure you'll get better. Forever. Forever. Oh god, no. Oh, he has a request already again. Gerald doesn't know. Let me talk to Boro again. Boro, there's some weird static coming from the music box. Is that normal? Oh goodness, you're discovering the finicky nature of our shop radio. Always breaking the radio is, yet it is quite an old machine at this point. Ah, I didn't think he was actually going to talk about it. See, the dial may be getting stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. If you hear static, you simply adjust the dial back to a more normal sounding frequency. Or if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. That way, it will simply be the gentle music of nature itself flowing into our shop. Should Boro be requesting for a person to come and fix the radio one of these days? Perhaps. Okay, I got the achievement. So much time, it will be okay. You have so much something. I didn't see that. I read that one earlier, though, but yeah, I just got that achievement. Although I will say, I'm starting to become quite used to it, fond of the imperfections even. Yes, there are days when I will be letting hours pass me by in a delirious fog of perpetual static noise. Of course, perhaps constant static is not to Miss Alta's liking, so I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. I still got more to say, Jesus. Boro, Gerald's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. I guess I should have been talking to him more, huh? Yes, he's producing more thick purple smoke that is than is healthy for humans. Should we do something to help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Boro's specialty. From time to time, I have seen them around here, and they are always a mystery. It's quite sad when a person is passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will be keeping an eye out. Do you think I'm cursed in some way? I'll be keeping an eye out, and I will let you know if I see any possible aid for our friend. Okay. Did you see it? But remember that knight who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald, he came back. I guess I really needed to be talking to him more. Oopsie. Already? How nice for him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How is that possible? Ah yes, Boros noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems that time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing. Wait, is this the clearing? So wait, the forest isn't the clearing, this is the clearing. I guess that makes more sense, but never mind. My whole theory about the exe file name does not matter whatsoever. So yeah, I'm an idiot. I need a specific scientific explanation of why this is. Oh, do you? Very well. Boro will now begin to explain an elaborate presentation of scientifically how the forest works. Oh, I was just expecting you to be like, I don't know. The forest is strange and magical. Alright, yeah, I like that one. Alright, that's a good one. Wow, Boro, you've gotten really good at jokes recently. Let's conclude the presentation, thank you. Boo, explain it better. I received your thoughtful criticism and will be incorporating it into future presentations. Truthfully, I'm not knowing how time works in the forest. It is a mystery to me as well. But that is the fun. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. I'd be concerned because I'd be like, man, time must be like fucking flying by right now. Good day, miss. Happy Wanderstopping to you. Wanderstop isn't a verb. Indeed, Boro was hoping you wouldn't notice, but alas, caught in the act again. Anyway, it was occurring to Boro that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? I believe that camera was sitting on a table by the radio last I saw it. The camera is a most enjoyable little tool, yeah. It's not there, but I took it already. Simply point it and click, and a photo will tumble out right before your eyes. Miss Alta, if you were to be taking a photo of me, please do ensure you capture my best angles. I already did. That was like the first thing I did. Sure thing, Boro. Whenever I take my first photo. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees latitudinally, 117 degrees longitude. Okay. You've surely seen the picture frames around the shop, yes? You are more than welcome to hang your photos there. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will trust fully in your sense of taste. It is true, I've been burned in the past by trusting in others' artistic taste, but this time will be different. What's the story of you getting burned? Oh dear, once upon a time Boro was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. Oh. Say no more. I understand, man. You can surely imagine it did not take long for me to be rescinding this policy. Yeah. I was expecting some unusual drawings to be sure, but oh goodness. It won't take long before dicks are on your walls. Drawings of dicks. You get it. Anyway, this is a terrible memory that I'm repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. Okay. Oh, now I have it in my thing, even though... Very well, this concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to whatever. Okay, I've worn out his dialogue, so now I only have... Well, he's showing up as yellow, but is that just because he's behind the wall? Yes. Okay. So, in that case, I really only have you to talk to now. Let me just go out and see if there's any little, like, chores for me to do. I would imagine there'd be more for me to do in the future. There's still like planter boxes around. Like I'm assuming there's got to be something with that, right? Actually, let me try something. This will kind of immediately prove to me. No, there's like these boxes are here and there's no use for them. Weird. Well, I guess I'm talking to you now, huh? Hi. Let me guess, you want to do another ceremony? Okay. Hello? Oh. You okay? Is something wrong? Okay, well that's a little bit more unexpected. I wasn't that's actually really unsettling. Just check in on you later. Oh, and now back to Gerald. Okay, our customers are not doing great. May I say, you feeling any better? Hello, Gerald? Are we getting a moment? Something happening? Oh boy. What are you and the team are both not talking to me? What's going on? Okay, sure. Yes, I'm just gonna clean up the stuff. It's all good, right? Boro's good. Can I talk to Boro? Oh, miss, something I'd be assisting me with? Nope, I'm good. Alright, Boro's all good. No problem. Oh, Boro. Oh, all good. He's all okay. Of course he is. Boro just seems to really know what's going on. Knows how to cheer me up. Man, Boro, the customers are not that talkative at the moment. Hey, feeling any better? No. What's going on? Is there some reason why nobody's talking anymore? Can you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Oh god, if Boro does it too, then it's even fucking creepier. Boro, something strange happened? Nobody's talking to me. It's like everyone's gone mute. Indeed? Yeah, I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal. A signal? A signal of what? Here, come with me. I'll show you what I'm thinking. Oh, maybe it's just a weird plot point, but I would really love if things are gonna get fucked up. This thing? Oh yeah, it's this thing. Fine, okay. We'll figure out what this thing does. I was like, oh, I'm waiting for it to get fucking creepy. And it might still, I don't know. Here we go. You've seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is the most important artifact, surely it is, but not yet usable. Let's fix that. There we go. What the fuck? What? Sorry, Boro, you could just do this the whole time? You weren't gonna tell me? Shrine is a sacred place. It's what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean by something new? It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it will be for you. All I'll do is point you towards the next step, whatever that may be. When you're ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend to the shop if you wish. As long as you are our tea warrior, I'm confident Wanderstop is in good hands. Okay, I really want to interact with that. I really do. But also, there's probably a few weeds that I should probably get, like a few piles of leaves and stuff, so, you know, I should probably... Yeah, see right here, look at all this mess. I gotta clean this up. So much to clean. Look at those, there's weeds over there. You see those weeds over there? What the fuck? Where are the weeds coming from? Oh god, I gotta spend so long cutting these. Might get an unlock, though, like a trinket or something, so I mean, you know, I got plenty of space to store those. Dude, what is that? What is this? I don't know. I'm just gonna have to stash that. All right, back to the cutting. Hey, look, when there's a lot of weeds, it means that I'm optimizing. I'm farming, dude. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. It's like a creepy cup. How has this game made me excited about different kinds of teacups? That teacup, oh, that would be great on Halloween. I will say, I have been drinking more, like, liquids from mugs recently. I've been, like, having, like, hot chocolate regularly. I don't drink coffee, really. Like, I can. I just don't really care for it. And tea, I don't really care for either. Like, I'm not going out of my way to eat it. If somebody offers it, it's not like I hate it, I'll take it. So if I talk to those guys, they're just not going to talk to me. That's not good. I want to know how Gerald's doing, but I can't speak with him yet. Okay, there might be more weeds, but I haven't found them yet. I'm looking around just to make sure that I do all that. Obviously, there's no, like, time cycle here. Time stands still here in the shop. Hello. Another trinket. What is this? They all say trinket, so it's not like I know what they are half the time. I just have to kind of guess. I guess that's all part of the fun, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna claim that that's, like, good enough for me. I feel like I did a pretty good job of cleaning up. Alright, I guess let's try this thing. The shrine. Let's try it. Alta stares at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander? Let your mind wander. At the Wanderstop. I don't like that it's a choice, but I'll do it. Let's try it. This is ominous. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh god, what's going on? Where am I? Someone please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Oh, that's weird. Right, that's right. Well, it's like a weird split now. I'm like the narrating, like, myself version, and then the one that has voice lines.
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Of course, yeah, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
Is it going to be another version of her that's going to be like, no, I like making tea? Sorry, I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you.
There's a weird kind of chromic aberration thing going on in the background. It's definitely some weird distorted version of reality, obviously.
All of this has a purpose. I promise.
I hope you're right.
Do you remember what your goal is?
To be a fighter. Yes, to find Master Winters and train with her. But she's gonna be like, no, I mean your life goal. Your purpose.
No, not that one.
Yeah.
The bigger goal.
Yeah. The bigger goal. No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
Right, sure, I guess. Gotcha, what about for the next 10 years, or until I've beaten every great living warrior? Well, I feel like that one would last longer. I mean, I don't really know what this choice is doing for me. I feel conflicted about it, though, because it's like, if it's for the next 10 years, it's like, eventually you gotta figure out that you're good and you're done and realistic, but then it's like, you know, you want to set your big sight. You don't want to, like, limit yourself either. You want to set big, like, you know, a big goal that you can maybe try to achieve, because who knows, maybe you'll achieve that. Is it unrealistic? It might be. And maybe then you'll decide, okay, maybe I can't do that. But at least I lived my life trying to get there, rather than like, okay, I'm not going to try to beat every great living warrior. I'm just going to try to have as many victories for a certain amount of time, you know? Maybe you will end up doing that even with this goal in mind, right? So I would think this would be the better goal, even if, but you have to have a little bit of semblance of like, well, it might not actually happen, but maybe, you know? You can still try to reach for that. I'm going to go with that.
Oh no. New fighters are going to come along, and you'll have to surpass them too.
That's true. I didn't think about that part. Well, maybe every single person that you'll meet.
This has to be undisputed. No losses for the rest of your life. That's the only way.
Okay, well that's maybe a little unrealistic. That's maybe not
Think about it.
quite true.
Undefeated for the rest of your life.
I mean, you've already been defeated, but undefeated from this point on. Sure. I mean, that's cool, but like, you know, it's kind of hard to make happen. That's a little unrealistic. I think that's impossible. How can I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you.
I mean, that's a good mindset to try to, like, you know, achieve that. Be like, no, you could do anything, but it's a little unrealistic.
Work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
Okay, well, I think maybe you're lying to yourself now. With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Okay. Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
A little bit harder, how? Right, of course, just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay.
That wasn't telling you, saying what to do.
You're going to be amazing.
Okay. That didn't say what I'm supposed to do. Oh, it's a different color now. Oh. What? That's a different color. Everything's a different color. That's different. What has happened? Welcome back, miss. What just happened? That's an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. I could say it's the most delightful change. Look at these colors. I mean, it is nice, but I like the old one. I like those colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at that shrine? It seems so. Just as Boros promised, something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? It seems your sword is right where you left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be best to explore the clearing and learn more. Hold on, are all the plants I planted all gone? Oh, it seemed like yes, they are. Oh, I didn't get that many seeds. I put a lot of work in. Okay. Look at this, Bora. Bora, see a new customer arriving. You care to go say hello? Perhaps she is even needing your help with something. There's still so much for us to do, and I am so grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care as always. Huh. Will I ever find out what happened to Gerald and the demon hunter? The fuck? They just stopped talking to me. That's weird. Why did that happen? Wait, wait. Stuff is in different places. Stuff is in different places. The shop isn't, but other things around there are. Yeah, like there's a thing there now. What's my inventory looking like? I have no inventory of anything now. Everything's gone. Okay, so we basically just start again. So everything I just did didn't really matter. Is there new plants now? Okay, well this is here. So signs of them being here do exist. And my trinkets are gone. My photos are here. But my trinkets are gone. Okay, so what's the point of the trinkets then? Why would I care to get those if they're just gonna disappear? That's weird. I feel like that's not supposed to be like that, but yeah. This is different yellow seeds. Okay, so there are new seeds. Completely different plants, at least in terms of that. Oh, the stop sign is here now, though. They moved it. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Are these some yellow plants right here? Yeah. Well, as long as I can get everything that I need to get, and I'm assuming tea leaves are as they are, it looks like it. I think I see some over there. Then we're good. No problem. No issue. Everything is totally fine and hunky-dory. Oh. I just decided to come up here. I didn't think a weird camera angle would happen like that, but it did. Huh. That's kind of cool. I guess this might be a spot to drink tea, too. I guess I should try that at some point. I didn't really think about it. Just a real quick try the sword again. I'm just curious to see what that's going to do. Probably the same. Might as well try it again. So I haven't rested enough? It's been forever. How much longer have I had enough rest? What's this going to take? I was kind of wondering if it would, like, budge a little bit, just to give you a sense of progress, but nothing. All right, well, I'm going to leave this one here for now. We've done quite a lot. I feel like with the change of the area, I feel like it's a good spot to kind of leave it for a little bit. This is really cool. I don't know. I thought it was going to get really creepy for a minute, and I was excited. And it did get creepy, but it went to more of this. And I feel like maybe it's going to be a slow burn. Maybe it won't do that at all. But whatever the case, I don't know. It still seems interesting. I still like the idea of it. I like that they were just like, oh, we're not talking at all to you. And yeah, now I want to know what happened to Gerald. I want to know what happened to the Demon Hunter. Like, what? Are they going to come back or what? I don't know. I'm puzzled. But I'm going to leave this here for now. I hope you guys liked this or however this came out. I don't really know yet. But if you're seeing this now, then I guess you've seen how it turned out. So hopefully you guys like it. If you do, I'll definitely do more of this. Really, really cool. I'm looking forward to see if this has still more to it. Maybe it plays on that dark stuff a little bit more. Like, again, when they stop talking and we end up getting more stuff like that, maybe it gets really creepy and meta that way. Or maybe it doesn't. Or maybe it just has some like creepy stuff to the story. Or maybe it just ends up being more based on, you know, like we just get more of an interesting story and it just ends up kind of going some cool ways that way. I'm whatever. Honestly, there's multiple routes you could take at this point, and I think I'm good with any of them. Anyway, that's going to be all from me. We will be continuing this hopefully soon. And yeah, that's all from me. Take care, everybody.